Texas Tech track and field returned from the Arkansas Invitational with smiles on their faces, and why not, after a very solid performance in their first indoor meet of 2016. Alongside head coach Wes Kidley, I'm Adam Doyle. Coach, let's start right there. How did you assess your first meet of 2016 after all the uncertainty leading up to it? Seemed like from afar you guys had a really solid performance. How would you assess it?
You know, I was pleasantly surprised. We had a lot of turmoil trying to figure out how to work out, where to work out, the bubble coming down. But our kids just reacted really well. I told my staff I was really surprised how well we handled it. And then, you know, the national marks we got and just the good competition that we seemed to just not let the elements bother us.
Chris Caldwell individually had an outstanding performance in the 60-meter hurdles. Big 12 Athlete of the Week, second best time in the nation and eighth in the world, actually. What did you see from his performance, and what has he improved on the most this year?
Yeah, it was a great start for Chris. You know, that's one of his, I would say, top 3 or 4 times ever. And what's really unique about it is most hurdlers go 8 steps to the first hurdle, and the great pros go 7. And we moved him this year. Even though he was an NCAA runner-up last year with 8, we've moved him to 7 to try to give him a chance to really be great. And his practices have gone so-so, and then we got in the meet, and he was just money. And so it was really neat to see him compete with a new style of hurdling, or I should say with new steps. And we never knew how that was going to happen the very first time.
Well, on the girls' side of things, in the long jump, you take the first 3 positions, and then in the triple jump, you take the top 2 positions. Was there another area that you liked more, or was that the best performance from your girls' side?
Yeah, you know, this year's team is going to be led by the horizontal and vertical jumpers, and some of the heptathletes, and then mostly the jumps. Hannah Carson will help us outdoors more with the javelin than she will the shot indoors. But I was really pleased with our multi-eventers. I thought that they high jumped well, they competed well, and so they were a bright spot on the women's side because they've got a lot of events they're working. And so the very first meet, to be as sharp as they were, I was pretty pleased.
All right, let's talk about the second meet now. This weekend you head to Texas A&M in College Station for the Texas A&M Quadrangular. I'll stop right there because I'm just happy that I got that word right. What exactly does that mean, and what do you expect from the second meet?
Yeah, I'm so excited. Arizona State, A&M, Oklahoma, and us, 4 teams will go and compete against each other in a scored meet. And so therefore we want to do our best. We're taking more people. We're taking the distance runners and the throwers this week that we didn't take last week. And we're going to try to do the best we can against a great nationally ranked Texas A&M team and Arizona State and Oklahoma. All of them are in the top 20. So it's going to be a good challenge for us to see how well we can do.
Well, good luck and thanks for the time.
Thanks so much.
All right, Texas Tech, as he said, heading to the A&M Quadrangular this Saturday at noon, and this one will be televised. You can watch it on SEC Plus. If you don't have that on your cable or satellite package, you can watch it on Watch ESPN, the app. Download that on your phone or other mobile device. If you can't get any of that done, just follow it on all of our Texas Tech social media platforms, then head to texastech.com afterwards for a full recap of this weekend's events. For head coach Wes Kidley, I'm Adam Doyle.